it's been interesting, I'll say nonetheless. I've gotten various DMs.
It goes down in the DM.
Not all the time. So one was like, what did he say to me? He said, oh, your page is giving lonely vibes before I follow you. He was like, your page is giving lonely vibes before I follow you. What do you be talking about on here?
What?
I was like, oh, okay. I was like, you don't have to follow him. He was like, yeah, you part of the network, so technically I do. So what you giving up on your profile? That was one. Another one was
I did get a cash app for $550.
Okay, I need those. I'm getting a lot of like inquisitive questions. Like somebody else was like, oh, are you posting about this movie because you know the people in it, or was it good? I'm like, what? I know the people. It was like, but was it good? Don't be coming on here promo and shit that's not good. We don't work like that over here on this network. I'm like, when did I meet you? Did I meet you at orientation for the network? But that's when I realized like his audience, the network audience, is like, it feels like a big family, extended family, where they all feel like they're related.
And we're like the new cousins.
Yeah, but they're like slowly, light verbally lashing us as we come in. But I mean, I love it. I'm enjoying it.
Me too.
Other feedback was, which kind of is disheartening. You know, Joe has 2 female-led podcasts on his network. Mm-hmm. And to me, that's a wonderful thing. Round of applause to all of us. You know, See the Thing Is and Girl I Guess, we're both excited to be on this platform.
Very.
And I think even with like our rollout, people don't realize like we do so well together, and our friendship resides is like we both love marketing.
Right.
We love our business and how we curate content. So even with this idea and, you know, our first conversation with Joe, we were trying to figure out how we're going to roll out our content and things we were going to do, where this is really important. When you step into a new situation, we did not wait and sit back and be like, okay, you know, Joe, do this first, Joe, do that, Joe, do this, XYZ. Me and Ming were having our own internal meetings.
Well, we have even a whole photo shoot planned, and like, yep. But I think that marketing for us is, you know, it's like second nature. Yeah. So it was just like, oh, we got a podcast coming out. We gotta do a fucking rollout out of this world. Like, I mean, like, they don't even know. Like, we've been in like group text for at least 2 or 3 months talking about the rollout, trying to get the marketing down, just making sure we come out with a bang. And that was kind of like a thing. People was asking me like, so like, he has 2 girl podcast crews. Like, so how does it feel? I'm like, what? Like, why do we have to be put against each other? Like, I like them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they have a good podcast. Like, what? Like, why you can't watch both of us?
Yeah, and it's 2 different conversations. It's 5 different personalities. And what I always like to tell myself is, like, I'm not in competition with anyone but my old self.
Correct.
You know, is being better than my past to show up, you know, in full and in my fullness in my future. And that's the most important thing. And it's just like, it sucks and it does a disservice to us and to like what we're trying to build, and what they're trying to build is that comparison, which I don't think is fair off the gate.
But I feel like they only do that with women, just like in the music industry. They make us feel like we can only have one female rapper and then that's it. And it's like, no, we can have 5. I can like 5. It's like, they be like, do you like this person or this person? Why can't it be and this person? Why can't I like more than one female? Like, it's like only one female can succeed in something, and it's fucked up.
I think that notion was carried for a very long time. Even take it back to how we were raised. When you look at some of your favorite shows, right? Mm-hmm. Think, okay, Tia and Tamara. Mm-hmm. What was it? One was smart, one was dumb. It always, like, when you think of these movies where there's packs, mm-hmm. think of Mean Girls. Mm-hmm. It was one leader, one follower, one this, one that. But then when you go look at the male counterparts, it's like 5 jocks, 5 of this, 5 of that. And when it comes to females, especially in the lead roles, they always just look at it like it can only be one. It's not just the music. You see it correlated in so many different things. And like the beauty standard, when one black girl is like everything, they use her for everything. It's like, that's
it's like the token black girl. Yeah. Or like, but I don't like that. Like, I mean, at all.
And that's why, we're having this conversation, is to switch that narrative where we're so comfortable. The thing is, I'm so comfortable in my skin and where I am and how I show up as an individual, that's the most important thing to me. It's like, I've seen like people try to negate and say why I created this podcast. Oh, it's to do this, why we're teaming up, XYZ, and do so much to throw stones.
It's like everybody can succeed. It's like some people feel like our success is somebody else's failure,
and that's like, no, that's not it. Me succeeding does not mean anybody else fails. We all can succeed. Yeah, my success does not equate to your failure. And we've heard this all the time. Is like when you go into the bread aisle, it's not just Wonder. It's a variety. It's numerous things. Yeah.
Oh, I love.
We know you get into that bread, Ming. But it's such a various. It's so many options. But I'm happy that we're doing this. Congratulations to all the female podcasts that are out there, especially our female counterparts who is on the network. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the ladies. They're continuously.
Shout out to the ladies. We won the world.
Yeah, and it's like Mandy be helping me in my private life. We talk about that a little bit later because she got them keys, them things.
Oh, maybe I need to have a conversation with Mandy
I'm about to put in some group text because she's the one who put me onto them things. We talk about, we're not ready fully for this conversation yet because I gave y'all the shroom conversation was a lot, but this next conversation we gonna talk. It's gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna.
We gotta get Mandy over here then.
Yeah, let's talk about sex, baby.
Let's talk about.
Yeah, not me.